Guys, so today we're going to be completing 14 of the Premier League SBC teams. So we're going to be doing 14 of them, so excluding Arsenal, Man City, Man U, Chelsea, Spurs and Liverpool. So all the worst teams, should I say, so they're not as good teams, and we're going to be getting those packs, and we're going to be opening all those packs and seeing what we can get ourselves. So if we start off with Bournemouth here, they're all quite cheap at the minute, so I would suggest doing them now if you are thinking of doing it. But I did buy most of these players before it came out anyway, so that is Bournemouth finished. Next we have Brighton. I have bought most players, as I said, but I did have to buy a few just after, so I'm not sure what they're going for now. Maybe they're going for more, maybe they're going for less. And I did use some untradables as well, so they might not be the cheapest. And also, make sure you do, if you want to, skip to the packs, as I am just going through all the teams right now. So, we've got Burnley here, and that is that one done, as well as votes up front. They are quite good packs as well. I'm not sure if they're as good as La Liga, but they're still not too bad. Some of them fit only 15k packs. I did expect better, to be honest, but at the end of the day, it's 3 packs for me, because it's only cost me about 40k because I had most players already. Not too many of them have got loyalty on either, so loyalty shouldn't affect these methods at all. This one's got 96 because I've got loyalty on 1 player, so that shouldn't matter too much. But here we have the team for this one. That one's not too bad. You might not want to use the silver right back, but as I said, I've got him untradeable, so that's why I used him. Next we move on to Huddersfield now, prime mixed players pack. We go to a right mid, do we? Go to a right back, centre back. So I did already have all these players, as I said before. But it's not too bad of a team. I've got a lot invested in that one, because I did think they'd go expensive. So I'm going to hold on for them for a while. And if you'd like to see a trading method based around this league SBC, make sure to leave a like on the video, and I will get that out very soon. But anyway, this was the Leicester squad. Notice we can use a few bronzes. We could have probably used even more bronzes in that team as well. But next we move on to Newcastle. This one, another one with 100 chemistry. It's really not too hard. I'm quite upset to be trading in this Yedlin 93 pace, untradeable, but you got to do what you got to do to get this SBC. I think the gold one may have been cheaper for that, but not for me as he was untradeable. Next, we do have Southampton. This one, again, not too bad. We managed to get ourselves a few bronzes in there, but it is only a gold players pack, guys, so you only get 1 rare, and we submitted 2 rare golds, so it might not be better. And just a reminder, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully we can get a walkout or an inform or something quite decent from these packs. That is really what we're looking for anyway. So on to Swansea we go. Now we've got the Swansea players. I'm not sure how much that centre back, Fernandez I think his name was, not sure how much he's going for, but I think he was quite expensive, but I managed to get him before this came out. I was not expecting it tonight either. I don't know if you were, but didn't think it was going to come out right now. Thought it would be a Friday like the rest, but not complaining. I'm very happy we've got it. So yeah, anyway, that one's Watford. Premium gold players pack for that, so that is one of the better packs. I think this is the last 2 now, West Brom and West Ham. We're not using Kucheliak, by the way. He's just on the bench. And anyway, these are the players we're using. So another cheap one there. And you can see we have missed out all the big clubs, because they are quite expensive at the minute. So I did want to wait until team of the season to wait and decide what I'm doing with the rest of the SBCs and whether I want them, because I don't have a Premier League team either at the minute. So I'm just doing this for the packs. But anyway, as you can see there, 14 packs. We've got 14 of them completed. I'm going to get into the packs now. We start off with these gold players packs, because they're not always the best packs, but we do get a board in that first pack. That is very surprising. French centre back, Arsenal. That is actually a great goal for at the minute. I'm really shocked at that for the first pack. Very happy indeed with that one. And we get Lucas Vasquez as well. That's not a half bad pack. We are going to store any good players we pack onto the transfer list as well, as I will want to sell them later on for some more coins back. So next pack now, doubt we'll get another board, but that was a great way to start things off. And I will just skip if we don't get a board, because 14 packs is quite a lot for you to sit through and watch. But if you have made it this far into the video, make sure you do leave a like, really appreciate it. And thanks for watching my content, it really means a lot. So on to the third gold players pack now. Still got 11 packs left. We don't get a board in that one, but we do get another rare gold. We get Huth there. I think he might be going for a bit. And maybe Clavan. Store them up anyway. And now we are on to some different packs. So I think we're going to go for small gold players pack. So it's not the best of packs. No board in that one. Rare gold again though, which I wasn't actually expecting. Store all those in club. No one of really any use there. We're going to the premium electrums now. These aren't too bad normally, so hopefully we can get something decent from them. Don't get a board there though. It'd be quite disappointing if we don't get at least a few boards, to be honest. But what can you do? We've submitted them now. And I will tell you as well, if at the end, and you can see for yourself, if you think it is worth doing these, as I would call most of these profitable SBCs. So let's see if they are, or if they're not. So there's that one completed. Store him, not sure how much he's going for, but he is of course in the League SBC that came out on Friday, the Australian Hyundai A-League. Prime mixed players pack now. No board again, unfortunately. Did we get 2 or 3 rare golds though? Only 1. Oh, not the best. I'm not sure how much those Hyundai A-League players are going for. So you never know, it might have been a good pack. I just didn't realise. But I doubt it. So, on to the Jumbo Premium Gold pack now. No board again, come on EA. Surely we've got to give us another board. After that decent start, to be fair, I was actually quite pleased with that. Hopefully that isn't the only board of the video. That would be very disappointing indeed. Store them in club. We are running out of spaces as well, so I'll just quick sell them too. Jumbo Premium Gold pack next. No board, no rare. Not even a rare player in a 15k pack. That is what's wrong with this game right now. Absolutely terrible. On to the next pack. Jumbo Premium Gold pack. Again, no board. Sorry about this guys, can't really help this, but I mean, it's not like we're opening bad packs. I would have expected something a bit better than this, but what can you do? This is just the problem with the pack look at the minute. I would have hoped for over 100k back from this, and at the minute we've got more like 20. So it's really been atrocious. We'll store all that. Not too bothered about storing players unless they're duplicates now. But it is quite disappointing. Pack opening so far. 4 rare golds in this probably. I think, okay. No board again. No one. Complete. absolutely nothing in that pack. And on the last 2 packs now. We do get ourselves a board. Finally, second board of the video. And it is obviously the greatest board you can get. Diego Lopez. What an absolute delight to get him in a pack. Absolutely amazing. And this is the last pack. I managed to pack Paul Pogba in one of these last year. 500k. This time, we get nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's an absolutely awful pack opening. I mean, I would say it deserves a like and subscribe, but it really doesn't. I think I just deserve a like and subscribe for having to spend that many coins on getting that awful packs. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Cheers.